Hi Chifa, welcome to Talk with Chi. Thank you to my subscribers for always tuning in and watching my video. And if you are watching this video for the first time, kindly hit that like, share, and the subscribe button. Thank you. So today we are going to be continuing with our series, What is Wrong with Our Society? And what we are going to be looking at today is abject poverty. Yeah, this is a very deep crisis that is wrong with our society. And what is abject poverty? Abject poverty is a state of complete lack. When someone cannot even afford their basic needs, that's abject poverty. Nigeria as a country is ranked 12th most poorest country in terms of GDP, and we have over 139 millions of people swimming in abject poverty. Yes, 139 million people. For a country that has over 250 million people or citizens, imagine 139 million of them are swimming in poverty. Yes, that is how bad it is. That is how poor this country is. Some of you think that it's about social media likes and click and big girl and big boy. Leave social media and go and touch grass. Go to communities, go to states, go and see people living in abject poverty and live the fake life most of you all are doing on social media. Nigeria is ranked 12th most poorest country. Imagine what that is. No, just imagine it. So this is a very important thing that is wrong with our society. It's affecting millions of people in this society. Millions of people cannot afford basic meal. Millions of people cannot afford health care. And this is a serious topic that we need to talk about. I mean, we are just focusing on the wrong things when the right things are staring us in the face. So let's talk about abject poverty. What does it look like? The first thing I'm going to talk about is family going days without food. Whether you want to believe it or not everyone can afford 3 square meals. Some families are even struggling to just even eat once a day. And some families have not even eaten anything proteinous because they cannot afford chicken or turkey or meat. Some people just eat their food like that. You would be surprised to know that a lot of people cannot afford chicken. They cannot even afford basic meal. So what are we talking about? For a country that is so classist, we are too poor to be classist. For a country that have over 139 million people swimming in poverty, we are too poor to be classist. So in a country that we have people that cannot even afford basic meals, we are too poor to be classist. So let's touch grass and talk about what is really important here. Some families cannot afford daily food. It's that bad. It is that bad. So let's talk about what is important. And why is that? Abject poverty. It is affecting a whole lot of families in Nigeria, and I feel like it's high time we talked about it. The second one is children dropping out of school because survival comes first. Some families cannot even train their children. Even as government schools in primary and secondary schools are free, they cannot still afford to, take them there because they don't even have money to buy a textbook and the few things. And let's even go to universities. Universities are so expensive now. Even the federal uni that they were paying, 20, 30, 40,000 as school fees, now is 100 plus or 200 plus. Some are even paying 200 plus. So can you see that even basic education is expensive and some families cannot even afford it? So when we are talking about real life situations, I want us to come together and talk about these issues because it is affecting a whole number of people in this country. It is affecting a whole number of people. Nigeria is swimming in poverty. We are too poor. Imagine not being able to afford food, shelter, healthcare. That is the real definition of abject poverty. The third one I'm going to talk about is people living in slums without electricity or water. Whether you want to believe it or not, there are communities in this Nigeria that have not seen electricity or water for the past years. At least the place I went to serve, I will not mention the name, for the past years they've not even had electricity. So it is that bad. They are swimming in slums. They don't know what electricity is. They don't know what water is. And you'll be surprised that there are places like Banana Island and Lekki and all that. And also there are places like this that have not even seen light or water for many years, and human beings are living in that place. This is why I say let's touch grass, because we are too poor. We are too poor to be so classist, to be acting as if we are better than everybody else. And this is always because former poor people will not let people rest. Former poor people, we are too poor to be classist, so let's stop it. The fourth one I'm going to talk about is individuals working tirelessly but still cannot escape poverty. This one is deep, because if you check it, a whole lot of youths are busting their asses, working so hard to make ends meet, because the country is so hard, the economy is terrible, but still we cannot still afford basic things. No matter how hard we work, this is not how a country is supposed to be. With the work rate that Nigerians have, we are supposed to be one of the most productive countries, because Nigerians are hardworking. Youths are hardworking. I mean, it's one, you will see one person, she's working in 9 to 5, she's doing business on the side, she's doing another business on the side, and you are telling me we are not fucking hardworking? We are so hardworking, because at the end of the day, you would notice that even all that money can't even, in a year, you cannot even say you want to build house. House is even far. You can't even buy a car comfortably, because before you would save to get a car, when you're not even done settling your needs, your basic needs, accommodation and the rest, houses in Lagos are really expensive. You can't even say, oh, let me move out of my parents' house with this 300k salary, with this job I just got 300k salary, let me move out and start my own life. How? In this Lagos? So these are the issues. We are working so much, but it is not shown, because the economy is terrible. The country is so bad that no matter how hard you work, you are still in the poor zone, and it's really so sad. God, these issues are very important issues that we need to talk about. It is so sad that even as millions of people are suffering, only 1% of people are wealthy. Only the 1%. And these people are living in affluence, very good affluence, and then there is these poor people that are suffering so much. Can you see the wealth gap, how far it is? And it is really affecting us as a nation. Nigeria is not moving forward because we have a whole lot of poor people, and these are the same people that they will use during elections to continually vote bad leaders. It is really sad, the situation of this country. So how can we move forward? How can we move forward from this? We cannot keep suffering like this. We cannot keep living from hands to mouth like this. How can we move forward? Let me know in the comment section. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you find this interesting. If you do, kindly hit the like, share and subscribe button. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye.